I'm Mark Levine, Manhattan Borough President. One way to avoid saying anything painful is just to avoid saying anything at all, period. Just be silent. But silence isn't always possible. Often it's our moral obligation not to be silent, but to speak out on behalf of Israel and the Jewish people. All of us are social creatures who live in families and communities, and we thrive on communication. We have so many things to share, like wisdom, advice, and experience. How do we speak up for the values and causes we care about without causing discomfort to those listening? The trick is to think before we speak, so that our words accomplish their intended purpose, without causing a negative reaction in the mind and heart of the listener. Here's an example of what not to do. Let's say you feel passionately about a specific political issue. When you go to a family gathering and political topics are brought up, you think it's your chance to finally convince your family of your opinion. So without thinking, you say, anyone who agrees with those people is foolish. They're destroying our country. Yikes! In your zeal to convince them, you start by criticizing them, and they automatically go on the defensive. They immediately start thinking of arguments to counter your perspective. You don't know what you're talking about, or you're not an expert on politics either, they respond. How do we communicate our beliefs in a way that encourages communication, rather than extinguishing it? The key is respect and empathy. It is possible to be passionate and committed to our causes, while also having the humility that we don't know everything and others might have different opinions and beliefs than we do. We can strongly state our position, but show that we respect others' views as well. In our example, maybe you could say, I just read a really interesting article about this. I would love to share it with you and hear what you think. Try to create conversation instead of ending the conversation. Try this at home. Today, practice effective speech without criticizing others. Take note of the emotional reaction of whomever you're speaking to. And are your words and tone helping or hurting you make your case?